Hi, this is Dr. Johnny Bowden, author of the 150 Healthiest Foods on Earth and my new book, The Most Effective Natural Cures on Earth. And I want to talk to you today about insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is at the core of something called metabolic syndrome, and it's also a big part of diabetes, type 2 diabetes. Very important thing. A lot of people are walking around with some degree of insulin resistance. So what exactly is that? Well, when you eat anything that has sugar or high carbohydrate content, your body goes, blood sugar goes way up, and the pancreas goes, due date a ding dong, let's get busy. And what it does is it shoots this hormone called insulin into the bloodstream, which has a job, and the job is to bring the blood sugar down, because sugar in the bloodstream is far more dangerous than fat. You don't want high blood sugar in your bloodstream. So we have this insulin hormone which brings the sugar down by escorting it into the cells where it can be used theoretically for energy and for fuel. But what happens is, when you've got a lot of sugar coming in all the time and you've got a lot of insulin trying to catch up, do the work of getting that sugar down, after a while the cells get resistant to it. They act like kind of people in New York City when the noise level is so high you just don't pay any attention to it anymore and it becomes like ambient noise and you just tune it out. That's what the cells do. They become resistant to insulin. They close their doors. They say, we gave it the office, don't let us in, go somewhere else. Now you've got high blood sugar and high insulin, and you are on the way to some very, very serious health issues. Metabolic syndrome, possibly diabetes. You don't want that. So what do we do to bring insulin down? We stop eating sugar. We eat less sugar. And here's the thing, it's not just this bad stuff. Healthy cereals, 20, 30 grams of carbohydrate per serving. Processed carbohydrate, I might add, because this stuff doesn't grow on a tree. Pasta turns into sugar like that in the body. Potatoes, when you eat this, your body sees a big bolus of sugar coming down the esophagus and going into the stomach. It doesn't know the difference. Even processed honeys like this, fruit drinks and cocktails that are loaded with sugar, this macaroni and cheese, 47 grams of carbohydrate per serving. And nobody eats one serving of this. So if you want to protect yourself against that kind of high level of blood sugar and insulin, you need to cool it on the processed carbohydrates and the sugar. Protein doesn't have as much of an effect, and guess what? That has no effect on blood sugar or insulin. So if you lower the carbohydrate, you lower the chance of insulin resistance, and you improve your health on a lot of different levels. This is Dr. Johnny Bowden, author of The Most Effective Natural Cures on Earth, for EatDrinkOrDie.com. Sign up for my free video series, 7 Nutrition Lies That Are Making You Sick and Fat, at JohnnyBowden.com.